In this video, we're going to talk about everything you need to know about San Jose. I'm going to walk you through a map of the city of San Jose so you can get a good idea of what San Jose is about, from the neighborhoods, schools, places to eat, and things to do. So if you're new to this channel and you want to know everything there is about living in the Bay Area, then make sure to subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to know, what it's like to live here in the Bay Area. Hey, my name is Austin Lee. I'm a local real estate agent here in the Bay Area, and I specialize in helping people like you navigate the Bay Area real estate market and find the perfect home in the Bay Area. So, whether you plan to make that move in 9 days or 90 days, feel free to send me an email or send an appointment with me on my calendar, and I would love for the opportunity to serve and help you. All right, here we are. This is the city of San Jose. So I'm gonna give you a bird's eye view. So San Jose is one of the bigger cities, really one of the biggest cities here in the entire Bay Area. You can see just right down the here peninsula. Pretty much consists of the South Bay, right? Compared to San Francisco out here, you have Oakland, East Bay, and San Jose just right down here. So you can see, look at the red line. San Jose is a very big city. Look, it pretty much takes almost half of Santa Clara County by itself, and it covers an area of approximately 180 square miles. So literally, it is quite the largest city in the entire Bay Area, both from a population and a land size standpoint. Up in the west, it borders the cities of Santa Clara. You still have Cupertino shares a border, Saratoga, Los Gatos, Campbell. They all share a border from the west. From the north, it shares a border with the city of Milpitas. And then from the east, it doesn't really have a city, really. It pretty much just goes all the way up to the mountains. So here it's pretty much just mountains, not really a livable city with like civilization and stuff. Now, some highways to be familiar with the city of San Jose. Definitely want to be familiar with Highway 101. See, Highway 101 is pretty much the main highway that goes through the state of entire California. So you can see if you go 101 north, you go all the way up to San Francisco, and then go 101 south, it'll take you to Morgan Hill, Gilroy, and even all the way down to like LA, Los Angeles, even. Also, you want to be familiar with Highway 280, also runs through the city of San Jose. So Highway 280 again runs very parallel to 101 as well, especially from the north. So you see Highway 280 just right below 101 here. Again, goes out to San Francisco. But Highway 280 will also convert into Highway 680 going the other way. So it does not go south like Highway 101. It will convert to 680. And Highway 680 is going to take you up kind of East Bay. It's going to take you up to Fremont and kind of go up to Pleasanton. So kind of bird's eye view. It's going to go up more towards the East Bay and stuff. Now, another highway that you want to familiar with the highway in San Jose is Highway 880. Highway 80 kind of runs, like we talked about, runs parallel to 680, but it's going to go straight to Oakland pretty much. So it's going to go parallel pretty much along the water here. You can see it's going to Fremont, going to Hayward, going to the city of Oakland and stuff. Now, the last highway probably want to be familiar with is Highway 17, which is also part of Highway 80 when you go south of 880. So pretty much if this 280 split, Highway 80 becomes Highway 17. And here, Highway 17 is going to take you all the way down really to like Santa Cruz in here. So this is where a lot of beaches are here and stuff. It's a very beautiful area in terms of California. But yeah, Highway 17 directly just runs through the city of San Jose and becomes 880, which turns into Oakland. Another highway, last highway I want to talk about is Highway 87. You can see literally just right because it starts from the San Jose International Airport. So this one just pretty much stays within the city of San Jose. It's not going to go to other cities. So it just goes to the airport. You're going to see downtown San Jose right here. And this kind of goes all the way down here to Blossom Valley, Almaden Lake Park, and then eventually we'll connect to Highway 101. So those are pretty much like 90% of highways that run through the city of San Jose. Now, so in terms of information about San Jose has a population of about 1.8 million, which again is the largest here in the entire Bay Area. And the median household income is about $154,000 per year. And on top of this video, the median home price is at 1.37 million with about 17 days on the market. And then if you exclude out single family homes, that's about 1.67. And then the median days on the market is about 9 days. Now, for a big picture review, the housing in San Jose, there's going to be a lot of wide ranges, right? So I think the reason why 1.67 is a little lower than the average, about maybe 2 million in the whole area, because generally the most affordable parts in the Bay Area will be in parts of San Jose. So that's why on average San Jose might be a little cheaper, but there's definitely very expensive houses in San Jose as well. So it's kind of hard to make a good gauge, especially 1.7 considering such a wide range of land and area. Okay, so I'm gonna break down the different neighborhoods in San Jose, and because San Jose is so huge, there's so many different neighborhoods, it's hard to give a good rule of thumb of like what's nice and what's not. But generally, I'll generally say the more expensive areas will be towards the west, the more affordable areas will be towards the east. But again, it's not foolproof either. There's definitely situations where it's the other way around. So the first neighborhood I want to talk about is the Alum Rock and Berryessa neighborhood. So you can see Berryessa is about right here. Alm Rock is right here. So this is probably the most affordable neighborhood here in San Jose. So it's definitely very attractive for first-time home buyers. And in terms of housing, you're going to generally see a mix of like older homes and newer developments, also with some single-family homes and condos. But generally, it's going to be a little on the higher side because you can see you're on the east side of San Jose. So that is something to keep in mind. These mountains are generally very dry, and yeah, it's just going to be a little bit hotter. Now, in terms of amenities, you have a lot of shopping centers. So I think one main shopping center we're familiar with is East Ridge Shopping Center. I believe it is just right here, East Ridge Center right here. So you can see in this mall, this is your traditional, like a Westfield mall that you're going to see in the entire Bay Area. You can see there's AMC movie theater. You can see a Tomi Sushi and Seafood buffet. It's like all you eat sushi buffet. There's like Aloha Fun Center, it's like ice skate, roller skating rink. You have Olive Garden, and then yeah, you kind of zoom in a little bit more, and there's good traditional your Macy's, your t-shirt store. So definitely, if you live in this area, this is definitely one of the more popular areas you want to be familiar with, place that you can hang out or run along errands. Also nearby in the Alum Rock East, you have the Cunningham Lake. So this is we have a famous water park called the Calabunga Water Park in San Jose. It used to be called Raging Waters in San Jose, actually, but yeah, it's a place where like you'll see there's like water slides and stuff. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's really like one of the biggest water parks here in the entire Bay Area. So nice part about East San Jose in Olive Rock area, so that you're gonna be pretty close. Another amenity you want to be familiar with is in the Berryessa. So Berryessa is also where the BART station is and the flea market is. So let me see, Berryessa North. So if you're familiar with BART. BART is actually the one of the bigger trains here, and the entire Bay Area connects you from to Oakland, San Francisco. So if you need to drive up to Oakland or San Francisco, definitely you want to be familiar with this BART station. Also, right here you have a San Jose flea market. You also have like a Somi and like a lot of new apartment complexes around this area. This place, because of the BART station, it just uh, incentivizes a lot of people to build like condos and townhouses around this area. Our next neighborhood I want to talk about is the North San Jose neighborhood. And the North San Jose neighborhood pretty much starts from up from San Jose Airport or north up from Highway 101. And the reason North San Jose is really nice because it's probably one of the more affordable options here in the Bay Area, in San Jose in particular, is because it's not a very established neighborhood. So generally, pretty much a lot of things are going to be new builds. And also, it's close to a lot of tech companies because if you notice through Highway 101, Highway 237, there's going to be a lot of tech offices. So definitely, if you live in tech, it's going to be very convenient just to drive through 101 or Highway 237. So definitely, when to zoom in a little bit more, you'll see Tasman and Zanker. There's going to be a lot of apartment homes. So you can see this North Park apartment homes, especially. Look at it; it looks really brand new and stuff. You're getting a lot of new builds. So that's just going to be the general type of fuel you're going to see. You can see Cisco's also right here as well. So it's definitely very appealing to like young professionals and tech workers. And overall, yeah, it's just going to have a very more newer. It won't be super old and stuff. So I think that's why it's going to appeal to a lot of people. The roads are going to be wider, streets and the green and the trees will be more maintained and stuff. So yeah, I think that's why definitely this appeals to a little younger demographic. Our next neighborhood I want to show you is downtown San Jose. So we're gonna go a little south of the airport. You can see downtown San Jose is right here. I made a video about downtown San Jose a little earlier in my YouTube channel, so if you want to see how it looks, you can watch that. But generally, downtown San Jose is generally just be a mix of high-rise apartments and condos. It's mainly known because the San Jose State is in downtown San Jose, so that's why you're going to see a lot of young people and a lot of bars. Also, a nice part about downtown San Jose, you have a lot of museums. So you see the Children's Discovery Museums right here, San Jose Center for Performing Arts, a Tech Interactive, which is like interactive museum, with a lot of cool exhibits. You also have the SAP Center, which is like an indoor arena where the San Jose Sharks play. So definitely in terms of amenities, this is what makes downtown San Jose really popular and like attracting a lot of young professionals. And if you really want that urban lifestyle, that very walkable, like you can just leave your house and there's going to be like places to eat, things to do. This is probably the best place I would recommend in San Jose. Now, another neighborhood I want to show you, you can go a little more south. It's going to be the Evergreen neighborhood. So Evergreen's going to be kind of more east right here. You can see the Evergreen right here. So this is again a more traditional suburban neighborhood. But yeah, it's a little moderately priced and it's known for its like family-friendly atmosphere. And from a housing standpoint, you're going to see a lot of single-family homes and townhomes with also a lot of newer construction. So actually down here, you're going to see a lot of your basic 1950s ranch style homes. And if you go all the way up to the hills, you're going to have really nice mansions and stuff. So even all up this hill here, here. So Silver Creek Country Club too. So it's definitely a good mix of homes, different types of homes you're going to see in Evergreen. Another neighborhood I want to show you here is Almaden Valley and Blossom Valley. So Almaden Valley is going to be here south of Highway 85. Blossom Valley is going to be a bit north of that. And again, it's kind of bit very similar to Evergreen. It's going to be very family friendly, very suburban. The homes are generally going to be a little bit larger, maybe compared to Evergreen. And the reason why these neighborhoods are generally more expensive because again, it's more west, so it's gonna be closer to a lot more tech companies up there in the peninsula. Also, you have some really good schools in the area. You have Leland High School, which is rated really high. You have Oak Grove High School, which is also rated really high. And also, you have Almaden Lake Park, which is very beautiful too. This area, you also have the Westfield Oak Ridge Park, so you can see this mall. It's a very nice mall too. Very nice shopping centers. All right, another neighborhood I want to talk about is the Willow Glen neighborhood. So I'm going to zoom out a little bit. So Willow Glen neighborhood is actually very close to downtown San Jose. So you can see it's the other side of Highway 280. And this is the kind of neighborhood with a kind of more historic charm neighborhood. So you're not going to have that traditional, I guess, single family home where it's like, ranch style with a garage. I noticed a lot of these homes, they don't really have garages. You're going to see a lot of homes that are like craftsman style too and stuff. So one very unique part about this Willow Glen area. But I guess some people might like that historical charm. We're gonna have a lot of tree-lined streets as well. So again, very unique architecture, probably relative compared to the rest of San Jose, where San Jose may seem to kind of cookie cutter, maybe with that ranch style. If you want a little bit more unique style look, with the boutique shops, with the cafe, that quaint vibe. Really nice part about Willow Glen, you have a downtown Willow Glen as well. So we can zoom in downtown Willow Glen. So you can see right here, there's not going to be like big name chains. Maybe I guess one Starbucks here, but I know there's La Via Gourmet. It's really popular Italian deli, which a lot of people like. Other than that, you're going to just a lot of like a small restaurants and stuff just down this Willow Glen. So it's definitely nothing like downtown San Jose where it's bustling, but it's a very nice small street with a lot of nice cool restaurants and stuff to check out. Another neighborhood you want to show in town is Cambrian Park. So Cambrian Park is going to be, you can see it's right here near this Highway 85-17 intersection, right on the other side of Campbell. And again, I think it's again very more similar to Almaden Valley, the Blossom Valley we talked about earlier. And it's very on the higher price here in San Jose now. For instance, housing, again, there's a lot of good mix of single family homes, townhouses, and some condos. But generally, home prices here are also very competitive as well. But yeah, overall, Cambrian Park, as its name, generally you have a lot of nice parks. So I think you have like Lone Hill Park, you have Lost Gas Memorial Park. I believe here you have a Branham Park here. Zooming in Branham Park, yep. So yeah, definitely very similar to we say Almaden Valley and Blossom Valley. Again, very suburban, but again, even more closer to the west. So that's why it's a little bit more expensive. The last neighborhood I want to talk about is the West San Jose neighborhood, which is probably the most premium neighborhood here in San Jose. And that's because it's often seen as a midpoint to people who want to live near like Silicon Valley, because it's really close to Cupertino and Sunnyvale. And that's when you get to really good schools and stuff. And again, you're a little bit closer to all the tech jobs along the peninsula. So that's why it's definitely the most popular option. In terms of the housing, it's definitely a lot of single family homes and townhomes as well. The homes here are on the older side too, built in the 1950s. There isn't a lot of new construction in general, but yeah, generally a lot of larger lot size as well. So a lot of families will like that. So definitely, if you love Asian food, I would definitely see West San Jose is definitely the best for that because you're gonna be close to Cupertino, and in Cupertino is a lot of Asian food as well. And then Sunnyvale up north as well. So that's why West San Jose is also very popular. All right, I'm going to talk about the schools in San Jose. So San Jose is obviously very big. There's like 50 different high schools in San Jose. So it'll be impossible for me to talk about every single school. So I'll talk about some of the main high school districts that will cover San Jose. So one of the biggest high school districts in San Jose is actually the Eastside Union High School. And the C covers here. This high school by itself has about 12 different high schools. So you're definitely going to get a different mix, different range. I'll admit some of these high schools aren't considered rated very well, so that's going to be wary of. But I know the best high school in this district is the Piedmont Hills High School. So that's definitely, if you want to take public schools, I believe it's about up here in the north. Now, another main high school district is the San Jose Unified School District. You can see it's kind of hits along the center of San Jose. So you're going to get, there's like about 6 different high schools as well. Now, there's other high school districts in San Jose as well. There's the Cambrian School District. There's a Union School District. I believe there's a Berryessa Union School District. So those are kind of the smaller, Those are kind of smaller school districts. Best school district I talked about earlier is here in Fremont, the Fremont Union School District here in West San Jose. So you can see kind of this block on the Westgate Center, this purple area. It's a very small area. But again, this first part you can see maps of Lynbrook High School. So this is why this is probably the most expensive part of San Jose because West San Jose goes to Lynbrook High School. Lynbrook High School is about 10 out of 10 great school ratings, 10 out of 10 test scores. So definitely, if you want public schools and you really want to get good education, definitely getting this block is definitely the most desirable. Pretty much south of Bollinger, above Cox, Saratoga, Sunnyvale. But again, it's also going to be the most expensive. Now, like I said, because there are some high schools and public high schools that are not rated very well in San Jose, that's why there's a lot of good private schools too as well. That in case you want to live in that east side San Jose where the housing will be cheaper, but you still don't want to sacrifice education. That's why there's a lot of private schools in that area, especially. So I think one of the bigger private schools is called Bellarmine College Preparatory High School. So Bellarmine, you can see it's kind of along the Willow Glen area down here. So this is a prestigious all-boys Catholic schools, known for its really good academics, really also a really good strong sports program. Another good private school is the Presentation High School, which is another part in San Jose too. So you can zoom out a little bit. It's kind of near Las Blossom Valley, Cambrian Park, Willow Glen area. It's pretty much very similar to Bellarmine, except it's all girls school. So it's one thing to know. Another really good high schools, private schools, you have Harker. So Harker is going to be along here, just around here, highway off Highway 280, which is a private school, guys and girls in this case. All right, so landmarks you know about San Jose is first, I talked about a little earlier, you have downtown San Jose. So downtown San Jose is definitely the most urban area in San Jose. So if you want that more walkable, fun things to do, definitely recommend San Jose. I talked about earlier. There's going to be some museums too here in this area. So kind of zooming in, zoom out. Uh, if you like eating, San Pedro Square Market Bars, there's a nice has that nice food hall type of vibe and stuff with different vendors. Yeah, I talked a little about SAP Center. If you love watching like sports games or concerts, that's also nearby. Plaza Caesar Shop, there's a nice open green grassy area too as well. You have some nice food joints. You have La Vic's, really good Mexican food. Phil's Coffee, Insomnia Cookies. So definitely it's a nice, very walkable area. So definitely a really cool part about San Jose is downtown San Jose. If you really love shopping, I would definitely recommend Santana Row in Valley. But this is probably the most premier shopping center really in the entire Bay Area. So kind of zooming out, it's kind of all along this Highway 280, Highway 80 intersection. So this is where if you really want that luxury shopping or luxury dining, definitely you want to check this out in San Jose. So see, there's a fancy Brazilian steakhouse. You have Maggiano's, which is like a famous, Italian spot, really great for like holidays, birthdays. Yeah, you see like a Sephora, like a Boba Guys. So it's definitely very upscale. You got Pizza, Annika, Lululemon. You see, so you can kind of see the vibe. I believe there's a Nike store. It's also got a Tesla store here. So definitely, it's very pricey, very upscale. You have LB Steakhouse, fancy steakhouse. Warby Parker, which is like eyewear. You go across the street and you can see a lot of fancy lot of shops. See, wow, look at that. I mean, that's crazy. Look at all these I know it's hard. We don't know where to start. You have Italy, Cheesecake Factory. Pretty much one of the best shopping really entire Bay Area. It's gonna be long. You see pretty much every store probably wants a place here in this mall here. Now, obviously, San Jose is very big, so it might be kind of far. If you live in other parts of San Jose. So, but I did talk about earlier. Other place to go shop is East Ridge Mall. So East Ridge Mall is again on the east side of San Jose. So again, it's very similar. It's not as fancy as Alley Fair, but if you love like that mall type of buy, you can get like about 75% of it. You can see right here a lot of clothing, a lot of shopping, done in there. And also, like I said, Oak Ridge Mall, that's kind of more towards South San Jose and stuff. So Westfield Oak Ridge. Again, it's kind of very similar. So you have BJ's, a lot of clothing stores. And I recently opened a recent 99 Ranch, so this is definitely a very up and coming area. Other parts I'm familiar with San Jose, also the Japantown. So Japantown has a lot of Japanese stores, a lot of Japanese restaurants, and it's also very close. You can see it's very close to downtown San Jose, like 2 or 3 blocks. So I believe it's like 1 or 3 Japantowns really left in the entire United States. Now we've talked a lot about shopping, but what if you love like hiking and more nature? So definitely Alum Rock Park. It's a very flat hike and stuff. You can see, see pictures here, picnics. So definitely Alum Rock Park. It's really on the east side of San Jose, and so you just kind of walk along this creek and stuff. It's a very pretty flat trail and stuff. So if you love hiking, I would definitely recommend Alum Rock Park. Also, another nice outdoor spot is definitely the new Municipal Rose Garden. So that's going to be right here in the Willow Glen area, I believe. Yep. So yeah, again, you see like nice roses and stuff. So really one of the nicer rose gardens really here, I believe, in the entire country. So if you live in San Jose, you want to check us out, I definitely want to show people around this rose garden. So yeah, with that being said, hopefully this gives you a better understanding of what living in San Jose looks like. San Jose is absolutely massive. So there's definitely a lot more I could definitely talk about. But I felt at this point, we got the main stuff. So but of course, if I'm missing something important, feel free to drop it in the comments. So again, if you're thinking about buying a house in San Jose, feel free to set an appointment on my calendar. I can hop on a screen share like this, and we can discuss more in depth. What'll be best for you and your family situation. So let's stay connected, and I'll see you in the next video.